I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so we need to get this guy to... I'm saying 98 today. I think 98 is plausible, and tomorrow I'll hit him to 100. I am absolutely exhausted. I'll try to do what I can. Even though I am extremely tired, I will do everything I can. Cat. And of course, my cat does whatever the fuck she wants. Got that. My mother just called me. Talked to me about something, got angry, hung up. I tried recalling her, and she just keeps hanging up. So I'm done chasing. I am so... I don't know. If I'm being honest right now, I am online for the sake of a few people's stream streaks, and I'll probably end early today. I'll just try to do what I can. I genuinely have nothing that I can think about to speak about as well. I don't have any unique or interesting talking points. I don't know. And with this conversation I just had, it's just solidified the fact that it's just like, I probably should not have gone live today. Nope, we need another one. I wasn't sure if it was 2 or 3. I'm actually never sure if it's 2 or 3. If it's 1, it's fine, but once it's like, no, you need more, that's it. Just that's it. Now the real question is, do I... Do I go into... Wait, what is the first one that we're gonna do? We're gonna have to do the whippies, which are here. And we need 2 of these. Ah! Had a really interesting, like, Liku just sent me a thing earlier today and made me laugh. of like Liku's heart rate. Like a normal heart rate, flatline, and then Liku's heart rate when healing in a dungeon, and it really made me laugh. And at the same time, we're just like, Liku, if we're going like for real, it's like your heart rate during like dungeons and stuff, it's like a child's Etch-a-Sketch. It is just ridiculous. I got 2 more days for the summer course that I'm running. I got tomorrow and Wednesday. Wednesday's the last day of the summer course, which is both fun and also kind of sad. I really like those kids. And I'm so proud of them for actually coming in, first of all. And most of them are actually putting in effort, which is surprising. I mean, again, they are kids. They are doing things during, like, they are studying during summer vacation. Yes, for some of them, it was mostly recommended. It's like it is a very low cost course for some, but I don't know. There's another one here. That's our last quest, and our enemies are actually here. So both are really, really close to each other. We're gonna go grab our enemies that are close by, and then do that. Oh, there it is. Alright. Well, my mom decided she wants to be a drama queen. I'm not going into that corner. Not with you. Not today. Absolutely not. Definitely not. Not gonna happen. Shit. Oh, look at that. That thing is right in the middle. Next we just need 3 of these. We get these 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna use normal stuff right now. For now, again. Until we go into dungeons. Come on. And white. Hi, Amilla. I'm doing okay. How about you? How's your day? Are you gonna be at work today? So, been cleaning nearly all day. Jeez. Why? Because you have to, or is it just like, I don't know, like just keeping the house clean? House needed it? Okay, fair. Fair. Very fair. Very fair. So, wait. So it's better now. That's... also, as long as, like, it feels better to be in the house while you're in there now, it's good. Next. Yep. Tell. Go there. I am gonna, at least, I think, heal us up for leveling? I know. Tried sort of like mediating between my mom and my brother, and I was just got yelled at for it. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck that. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired of trying to be mediating things. It's exhausting. Especially in family shit. So exhausting. Everything got done apart from my room. Ooh, then you only got like a what? Like a little bit left then. This is Zor. This is 93. Yeah, this is a 93 quest. There we go. I know how to... Really? Oh, man. I thought it was somebody from my group, and I was just like, eh. Doesn't really need much. My daughter doesn't spend time in there. Fair. But still, you know. Bonk. Yeah, a bonk. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Do that. Do this. Let's do rainbow drip. White. So many colors! Paint, paint, paint! The one that makes 90% of the... Of course she does. Wait, how old is your daughter? Huh, 22. Gotcha. Fair. So that, what you're saying is, basically, that doesn't change with age. From what I'm getting. Nope, not with ADHD. Aw. Well, that's a weird thing, because ADHD... It really varies with ADHD, you know? At least from what I know from, like, friends and stuff. It really depends. Some have, like, ADHD and everything is clear and clean and whatnot. But then again, for some, it's just insane. Okay, let's do this, this, do it this, then we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rainbow, 6, 7, attractive. Don't get me wrong, she's great at being tidy at work. At home, she's a burnout. Yeah. That actually really makes sense. I completely get this. And I don't have ADHD. But that's just a different brain. I don't know. Like, when I work, I need everything to be at a certain place because I need to remember where it is. And when I'm not working, like when I'm at home, things also need to be at a certain place because I need to remember where they are. But so it's like organized chaos, if it makes sense. It's basically structured chaos. Like, you know where things are. Because it's in your mess. For her, if things are in a certain place, and that place isn't out and on the surface, she won't even remember. Well, that's a whole different thing. Nah. I'm agreed, honestly. I'm just gonna grab those for decent. Object permanence. Fair. It's really difficult. I just my new emotes on you? Absolutely, go for it. And a boop. And more boop. Boop. White. Green. A blue. And fire. Now a single targets. Looks better than the vanilla did. Well, vanilla is... well, vanilla. Oh, that's bullshit. I just got here. Was super pale. Yeah, I mean, to go for vanilla, you have to go for, like, very specific colors. Because in some, if people are using the white background, it would be, like, you'd have to use a very certain shades of, like, beige. Because if you're using white, it would just look like nothing and then sprinkles. And at the same time, can't really see. I don't know, I can see them. Well, not on the mini, but on the bigger one. Chocolate chips sound great. Dangerous, though. Very dangerous, I would say. I wouldn't count on them for transport. One second. Gonna have to answer my brother. Please. One moment. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I wouldn't count on chocolate ships for transport or anything of that sort. Look, it sounds irresponsible. Sort of. Mostly. Well, that's not good. No. I was about to res the guy. We're not gonna be. Yeah, this is dead. I'm gonna look away. As you decide to model steam engine transporting caramel center. Yeah. Again, it sounds delicious. I wouldn't trust it for transport. As in, like, if you are trying to move from one place to the other, I don't think it would be a safe travel. Sounds rather unsafe. Gonna do that. This. All of that. we go. Now, bonk, bonk, bonk. We're not. But, to be fair, Chocolate is unsafe in my care anyway. I mean, listen. Everything can be unsafe. Even in the right hands. If we're being completely honest. Oop. Get close. Yep. Turn away. And we do it again. And now bonk. Bonk. Oh my god. We might actually die here. Again. This is actually slightly terrifying. But I'm on just not being. Yeah. Hey, at least you're aware of it. You know, that's important. It is important to be aware of our shortcomings. Unlike shortening, which is completely different. And yoink, do this, do this, do this. That for that guy so he doesn't die. My god, this fight takes forever. Give me the hammer. Give me the hammer! There we go, and now we bonk, bonk, bonk. There we go. Hi, Egg. How are you? How was your 4th of July? Good. Did you enjoy it? Did you have good food? That's some really good bourbon. Oh, bourbon's awesome. Not a big drinker, but I do appreciate good bourbon. Don't really drink. Also a few shots. Enough to feel the warmth, not enough to get hammered. Yeah, I don't get the people who, like, drink to get hammered. I don't get that. It's... I get that for some, it's, like, escapism, but it's just, like... The problem with alcohol is the fact that it's an enhancer. So whatever it is that you felt prior to drinking, you're gonna feel more of that. So and a lot of people just drink to quote unquote forget, and it's like, I mean, if you drink enough, you will forget. But I don't know. But you will forget because, like, you'll forget because you'll black out. You won't forget the bad shit. You'll just forget for a little bit. So it's like very, very situational forgetting. Ah, bad place. Now, believe me, I get it. You know, like, there are things sometimes you want, like, the quick way of getting out of it. So you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna just drink to forget. It's like, no. If you're feeling like garbage and then you pick up a beer or something, you're gonna still feel like garbage. It's just gonna feel like you're just gonna be slower in reacting to it. A 2, a 3. Let's do this. Let's do fire this. No, we're gonna have to stay around. Yoink.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna need like a couple of minutes after this just to have a conversation with my brother. That's gonna push again, so we're gonna have to go this way because it's gonna push this way. Does this give everyone a thing? No, just me. Fuck. That's gonna push us far, so here would be good. I am nearly dead. Oh my god, my health! Give me a hammer. Please give me hammer. Hammer. Yoink! We're nearly there. 4%! The Renegade is 124 proof. Will totally put hair on your chest. That kind of proof, it will not only put hair on your chest, it will also make that hair fall off. If we're being completely honest, 124 proof is rough. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Okay. One moment. Have popcorn. Thanks for the chat. Have a good one, Namilla. Thank you so much. And of course, one moment. You'll see my little guy jumping around. Because I'll be on the phone for a moment, but give me a moment. Hold on. Okay, I'm here. Hi, Soupy. Hi, Jake. Also, I'm terrified of the new random person who who asked for Discord. I might have to. It might just be a bot. I have to see. It might just be another person I'm gonna have to completely eradicate. I have to change the Discord thing to be only mods and up, to be fair. Let me change that up. Stream elements. Chat commands. Not here. I need to change that to this. And from here, not default, I need to change this one. Where is it? Discord. Not this, not here. So where is it? Is it through here? It does say stream elements, but have approximately 20% of my attention. That's fine. That's fine. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look at this. Is it because the rest of the 80 is on Luke? Wait, did you raid Luke? No, you raided Teen Wolf. Okay. How was your game, by the way? How far did you get into the... Whoa! Why?
Baby, a
Becca!
loser, goddamn baby, you're a fucked up little whiny bitch. Hey. You're a loser just like me.
Hi, Becca.
Loser and only one-star reviewer. You're a how bottom at rock bottom, but you got company.
This is supposed to make me feel.
Becca, how are you doing? I actually spoke to Froggy about you a couple of days ago. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Throne can fuck off. I don't use Throne. It's funny. I don't use Throne because of a very specific thing. It's because they don't send shit here. And it's bullshit. Modules. I need... No, seriously, what do I use thingy through? Here. Okay. So. This. I'm turning off the Discord thing. But I also need to find where does it come from? I don't know. I just sent through Amazon. Yeah. It's just like, ugh. A lot going on. How is your leg? How's your leg? That's what I'm very curious about. What ended up with like the whole like surgery thing and whatnot. And Pokies were fun, made good progress, but the repetition is a bit boring. Yeah, because we are basically just running through Hoopa Dimensions, don't you? On the way to San Diego, Dominican Republic. Ooh, is that like, wait, is that for like your new job thing? Where's Liku? Liku on Mondays has a roleplay thing. She is currently playing it. It's called what is it called? Savage Worlds. It's kind of like the D&D we used to have, but like a different thing. So they have like an RP kind of evening. We moved our day to Wednesday mostly. No second surgery? Why not? Lost insurance. Whoa, lost insurance. No. What the fuck? Well, that's weird. My shoutout is now being fucky. Huh. That's stupid. Hold on. It gives a shout out, but no video. Why no video? That's weird. Today is weird. Had double insurance, second one canceled, so they wanted 7K. Wait, it was like, when first we spoke about it, it was 4, right? Maybe same bot thingy? No, it's a different bot. It was like 3 or 4 at the beginning. How did it get to 7? Because of the other... Because of the other one? First day of the rest of our lives. Also, don't worry about the bongo cat at the bottom. He's just there to show you that I am pressing buttons. Give me. I haven't talked to Froggy in ages. Froggy was here... Not yesterday, but last week. Hi, Ben. Come back. Oof. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's been a rough couple of days. Yeah, Becca been busy. Ron said, fuck you to boyfriend, picked myself up and the kitties, and went to Michigan for the next foreseeable future. Oh, okay. So after we had like all those conversations about you needing to tell him to fuck off, like take your shit and get away, it's finally happened. Also, I love this gear. I genuinely just love this gear. The steampunky gear is so fun. Becca bit in a mental fuckaroo. Hey, as long as you get out of the mental fuckaroo, that's what's important. I left. Good. I'm glad that you left. You deserve so much better than that. He was an asshole, quite literally. I mean, with all the shit that you've done to try and help him out and whatnot, and the time that you waited to try and see if he gets his shit together again, yeah, it's not worth it. Left a note Saturday morning, packed myself and left. When was he supposed to come back? Or, like, to see it? Only has until August 15th to get the fuck out. Okay. Because it's your place, isn't it? From what I remember, it is your place. He was there sleeping still? I'm afraid of, like, the fucking property damage. I left him in my house, yeah. Ugh. People. They're the worst. But hey, you are on the way to do better.
Do you believe in Eorzea?
Wait, final straw. He worked on the lawnmower and said, due to the work he did, I could buy him something.
Eorzea's unity is forged.
What the fuck?
Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an
So, because he did work on something that you both use,
not but a cobweb.
you should buy him something. It's like, what kind of reward is that? What the fuck? I have friends going to check, and then we'll have police stop by. My mental health was like, the fuck ever. Yeah. What the fuck? Does he only work with fucking when being rewarded by things? What the shit is that?
If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Carter?
Keep in mind, I pay for everything. Yeah, I remember. It's like, because it was your place. Like, you paid for everything. You paid for utilities, like rent, like, not rent, but like, fucking all of the payments that needed to be done.
Icons, everyone, except for this.
He was supposed to get some settlement thing, right? Wasn't it? That he was supposed to pay you back
Nor is this unknown
something?
to your masters, which
He wants praise for doing dishes.
they cling to these false deities.
Congratulations, you played with water and soap.
Learning, even the great Louis Small to grovel at their feet. The answer: your masters lack the strength to do other
Is that supposed to be sex?
for the world.
I don't know.
Man to mean anything.
I don't know what those stars are.
To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself.
Denied for disability. Wait, you paid mortgage,
And with the dust of
bills, insurance, groceries. Yep.
strong who dictate
And then he was just like, I deserve praise because I did stuff.
this, when a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship.
I made you this macaroni art, and I think it needs to go on the fridge.
No man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in
That's how it sounds. I'm sorry, but that's how he sounds.
prove its salvation.
Wanted versus wants. Yeah.
Come, champion.
Oh, wanted. Right.
Face me. Your defeat.
I mean, he might still want praise for it. He's just not gonna get anything.
It is only right that I should take your realm.
He's getting kicked out. That's what he's getting. So not worth it. Oh my god, what? Like, genuinely, like Ben said, he sounds like a fucking 5-year-old. What is that? Like, literally, he wants praise for, like, for doing dishes. It's like, congratulations, you fucking played with soap and water. You can now eat off, like, a clean plate and not from a fucking plate that you eaten shit on a couple of days ago. The fuck do you want, bro? I mean, to be fair, me and Ben had a conversation yesterday about me and my, I don't know, quote unquote habit of ordering takeout, which I do like once or twice a month. I will say, I did used to do it more often, but it went down to like once or twice a month, that I'm very much limiting myself to it, and most of the time I even don't do that. But it was just like, and then we started talking about nutrition and blah blah blah. Basically, me and Ben get to weird conversation. I'm in DR for the week, on a week of vacay. I work for a week. I worked for a week in Mexico. Worked for like, well, yeah, you were. And I remember because you kept telling me that he kept telling you that he's gonna pay you back once he gets the money from like that lawsuit thing. So basically, what happened is you hosted a charity event for 4 years. And I'm saying it like in the nicest way possible. It literally is a charity event for 4 years with that guy. Because, you know, at least if he was smart, obviously I don't know the guy, but he doesn't sound like the sharpest tool in a fucking tool store. I wouldn't even say a shed. I'm giving him, like, I'm making it like a benefit of the doubt of like, among so many. I'm just like, I don't know. But it just shows like how much you tried to help him. To be fair, like that literally just shows how much you wanted him to get back up and shit like that.
Drink or perish, coward.
Thank you, Ryu. I will drink. No water today. I only have a half bottle of Coke. But Hey, I'm glad you're finally out of there. I remember us having a massive conversation about that whole thing for so long. Oh my god, congratulations, Ryu! 1 year. Holy shit, a year? Ha! I'm as surprised as you are. Holy crap. I think it doesn't look like a year because you've been talking about dying so much. There's been a lot of I'm gonna go die now, blah blah blah. I do want to die because it's semester. Wait, why do you want to die? You got semester break. Why not? Because it's like free time. Ryu came back from the dead so many times. Even Jesus is jealous. Yeah, Jesus only came back once. For Ryu, it's like fucking daily.